All right, let's do this audio thing. The hunter has become the hunted, COVID.
Yeah, so just prepare to...
It'll be great.
It'll be perfect. Yeah, so just prepare to...
Y'all motherfuckers don't watch us play throughout the year, to tell you the truth. I'm gonna be real with you, and I don't care if I get fined.
That train is off the track.
I feel like you can't just like jump through Neptune and be okay.
Just prepare to...
What the show needs is more dogs and bears and chickens and stuff.
Yeah, so just prepare to be awash in unbeatable goodness.
Welcome, Pacers fans. You are listening to the Undebeatables, your semi-weekly Pacers podcast. Today is Sunday, March 22nd, 2026. This is episode 810. Coming to you from Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm your host, Joey Gerfrida, the man behind the dials. This show, I'm excited. We're going to dig in. We're going to discuss an 0-8 fortnight of Pacers basketball. Joining me this show are all three of our analysts, coast to coast, like buttered toast. First, from the high school home of Jamison Brewer, Silver Spring, Maryland, it's the doctor, Jason Triplett.
What is up, Pacers fans? What is up? Undebeatable. It's good to have the whole crew back together to talk about this amazing stretch of basketball. I want to give a belated shout out to my friend Mike and his daughter Ella and his father-in-law Bob, I want to say, who joined us to go catch the Harlem Globetrotters pull out an amazing last-second victory, surprising victory over the Washington Generals in a home game at Capital One Arena. Highly entertaining. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Globetrotters, but
not since I was in elementary school, probably.
Some of the best basketball I've watched all season.
You have been watching the Pacers.
Goes without saying.
We've been the last 2 years that they've come into town, and it's been very fun. I've very, very much enjoyed it. From Asheville, North Carolina, he's our in-house bartender, mixing up the drinks in the crappy jingles, and the cost of doing business. John Colson.
What is up, Pacer Nation? What is up, Undebeatables? I'd like to shout you guys out. We haven't had all four of us together in a while. And also, shout out, making a goal and going after it with all you have. Pacers are really doing that. It's really, really amazing to watch.
From Tacoma, Washington, out west, it's our enforcer, Sean Harper.
What is going on, fellas? I almost agree with that. It's been amazing to not watch. Shout out March Madness. There's college basketball happening, which I also don't really care about. Darren Peterson's Kansas went out today, though. I know that happened. So he can start his resting, resume his resting for the NBA.
Well, before we get into the show, to talk about these 8 special games, I want to remind listeners that they can support us, the longest-running Pacers podcast, by heading over to patreon.com/undebeatables. And you can support our show for as little as $1 per month. Patrons also get access to the Slack, where we mostly talk smack about our team at this point. Colson, I don't know if you saw it. I saw a good post that Solomon Hill was talking trash to T-Mac.
I did see that. Solo Cup. Coming in.
Solo Cup back in the news.
From the top rope.
From the top rope. Yeah. This Bam Adebayo thing has really ruffled a lot of feathers. And everybody is commenting on this. Including Bam, who at this point I think is taking things with a little tongue-in-cheek, but everyone's got an opinion on it.
So, Joe, what's your opinion on Bam Adebayo scoring 83 points in a basketball game?
Oh, I just don't believe it. I don't think it happened.
It's like the moon landing.
I'm a denier. Yeah, no, there's no way that happened. So, I mean, if you look at the shadows. All right, guys. The moment is here. We get to talk about 2 full straight weeks of Pacers losses. 0-8. Jason, what were we? What was your? We were 2 of our last 20. Was that right?
We are 2-20 in our last
2-20.
22 games.
Okay. We are on the franchise's longest historical losing streak, and we're going to start off Sunday, March 8th. In Portland, Pacers lose 111 to 131. March 10th, Pacers lose to the Kangs 114 to 109. Thursday, March 12th, at home against the Phoenix Suns. Lose this one 123 to 108. On Friday, lose to the Knicks 101-92.
I'm starting to sense a theme.
Sunday, March 15th. Lose to the Milwaukee Bucks 134 123.
That was the one I actually wanted to win.
That or one of those Knicks games, yeah.
Yeah, the next one, March 17th. Knicks beat the Pacers 136 to 110.
That was
Blazers,
not close.
yeah. Blazers again, March 18th.
That's the one I wanted.
127.
Did not go well.
119. Yesterday, Saturday, March 21st. Pacers take on the Spurs in San Antonio and lose 119 to 134. And thus completes a bunch of losses.
Really, it's really impressive. You got to admit it. Like this is some epic effort right here.
I mean, we don't half-ass anything.
And Zubac's. So I kept. One thing that started happening was Zubac's played 5 games, and I kept hearing the phrase Zubac's with the rebound. And then the next thing I heard was Zubac's out for the season. I think those things are related because he kept picking up those boards. Quinn was getting real excited about Halliburton coming back next season when Zubac was getting on a roll because we've not had a good rebounding big guy under our Halliburton tenure.
And a pick setter like that. I mean, he's just so thick. Just watching the guys come off some of those screens, they were just more open than they normally are.
You mean the pencil like J Huff can't set a screen to create some space?
Or, the years of Miles Turner and, all that stuff.
Sure.
I think that now that Pascal is coming back, you can't have Pascal and Zubac's playing at the same time, so. But Zubac's broke his ribs or something?
Yeah, fractured rib.
Yeah.
Said it hurts when he does everything. Basically. Breathing, laughing, eating.
I mean, we weren't actually asking him to do anything out there.
He did that on his own.
Take those minutes, do nothing. We're perfectly happy with that arrangement.
I would have liked to have seen 3 games of Siakam and Zubats. Just to, I don't know. To get some flavor.
Little teaser.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zubac said that that everybody on the team plays the exact way. Everybody's bought into the system. It's really impressive. So I mean, he seems to have some sense of what we're doing, at least by playing a few games. God, I really hope this works out as well as we hope it does. I'm getting a little nervous. I mean,
we'll find out on May 10th.
Yeah, I liked what I saw, but it wasn't he's not Shaq, I mean, it's we gave up a lot of
giant.
Yeah, we give up a lot of capital for, like I said, like Joey said, a good rebounder and a good defender. At least low post defender for sure. So hopefully that's what this team needs.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't get him to be the centerpiece of it. Like, he's coming in to be a third to fourth banana, right? So I wasn't expecting him to come in and just like dominate games like Shaq or anything like that. So I mean, it's going to be interesting. I mean, like, he's not the most fleet of foot, so didn't see him doing a lot of rim runs like when we quickly get the ball in bounds after the other team makes a basket, So it's going to be a different style of basketball next year, I think. But
will it, or will it just be 4 guys running down the floor and 1 guy cherry picking, like waiting for,
exactly.
waiting for the offense to
He
come
might
back
catch
there.
up to get the rebound,
Exactly.
sort of thing.
maybe. I mean, yeah, Andy's got a whole offseason to drop 8 pounds and run faster. I don't know.
Yeah, like the rim running is always going to be Obi's job.
That's fair. Yeah.
Do you think Carlisle was sitting on his chest while he slept, see if he could crack a rib?
You don't think he's got a guy for that?
Yeah, you're right. Carlisle doesn't do that himself. He's got a guy for that.
You just make eye contact and just give him a nod. And it's like, all right, yeah. Which means go sit on Zubac's chest. So, I get it. Harper, what about these Portland games?
I mean, under normal circumstances, I'd be really mad at them for knocking out my big, but I guess thanks for that. I don't know. They look fine. It's hard to gauge anyone when they're playing us. Right. The most interesting thing from that game was the stat that they showed about the most games missed to injury this season. I kind of thought we would be number 1, but the Grizzlies are whooping us. We've got like an NBA record 480 games missed due to injury this year.
Wow.
Jesus.
And you know who's number 2?
Not us.
Oklahoma City Thunder.
Really?
Isn't that weird?
Wow.
Yeah, they're doing a lot better than we are.
We have the most starting lineups in the league. I know that. I think it's 41. That's the record we have.
41.
Yeah.
Different starting lineups in 70 games. That's
Yeah.
crazy. Carlisle's a master.
This is just a chance for him to showcase his abilities as well. So you got to get creative.
That's right. Gotta throw Kobe Brown in there.
I've seen a lot of
Spice
Kobe
it up.
Brown.
A lot of Kobe Brown lately. Not super mad at it either. The statistic that blew me away from the San Antonio game, which I took in, was that apparently of 2-player combos of assists to scoring sort of combo. This is like the stat that Tyrese and Miles Turner were like the best in the league at last year. Apparently, Nembhard and Siakam are like, what did they say, 5th in the league or something like that.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah, despite having like not played together a whole lot, right? I mean, they both have been sitting games, but yeah, they
Also, that's kind of incredible.
yeah, I think it was like 5th most assists or something, like 9th most in points or something. So that's a good sign.
Yeah, this has got to be great for Nembhard's confidence, and he's 6th in the league in assists.
Was he lacking in that, Brian?
Well,
Yeah.
no, you're right. He always you're right.
There was a play in the game yesterday. He stood up Wembanyama. Wembanyama like got him on a switch, like at the high elbow, and Nembhard was there for it. He was like, "All right, let's do this," and forced Wemby into a bad shot, and he missed, and he was just like, "Yeah," like just talking so much trash to Wembanyama, and then Siakam got in there and was like just jawing with him. They must have had an amazing conversation in French. I have no idea what it was, but elicited a technical foul from Wembanyama because he got
The first of the season.
Is that right? Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Some pro trash talk.
Yeah.
So I assume at this point, unless Siakam comes down with something major, that he's going to play out the rest of the season, so that he hits his games played for the
65s.
awards. I mean, the way that guys are going down and people are missing this 65 game mark, it's possible he could make an All NBA team. It's wild.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. I mean, he's very good, but they don't normally pick guys from horrific teams like ours.
I mean, teams that are legitimately hoping they don't win games.
Yeah.
You think that back to back there was like you think they had like a team when they had the back to back wins, they had like a team meeting about that? They were like, look, we can't have this happen again.
Right, we need to get together and
track.
turn a corner.
We need to turn the corner.
Turn this car right into a what do you call it? A guardrail.
Get off the road and into the ravine or something.
Yeah, I will say Carlisle was super emotional after the Portland game because the second Portland game, that is, Portland was up by 20, 22 or something like that, and then we had our depth guys, as Carlisle called them, in the game, and they came all the way back. We're down 3 and ran this amazing play to get Jarris Walker like a bunny layup that he missed that would have cut it to 1, and then Portland made a couple shots and kind of put it out of reach. But in the post-game presser, he was like pretty emotional, actually, like talking about the fans and like how he's like through this crazy season, like they are still coming out, which I don't know if they're coming out. They might have bought tickets, but anyway, I thought it was good that he was like still giving the fans a shout out and like
Yeah. It's a good idea to show your fans a little extra appreciation when you're asking them to do
sure, yeah.
a little bit on the patience front.
Yeah. They get
Yeah.
6 more games of
Asking
this.
them to get up out of their seats to watch some dude named Slauson. Yoke on dudes.
Slauson started for us for a couple games. I was watching and I was like, how do I still not know Pacers? It's the season's almost over. What's going on? Oh. Yeah, he started what was that? No, it was against Portland. Yeah. And he had 17 points, not bad. 7 rebounds, 4 assists, a steal, and 3 blocks.
How do you keep that guy out of the starting lineup?
That's right. That's an excellent point.
And Jarris Walker is slowly turning himself into a professional basketball player. So he's pretty much been a starter since, we'll say, the Brooklyn game.
So 25 games?
15 games.
Okay.
Because he kind of like was spotty before that with his
Right.
starts. But in that time, averaging 15 points a game, 7 rebounds, 6-ish rebounds, 3.5 assists, shooting the ball from 3-point range at almost a 40% clip, which is
That sounds like Miles Turner's numbers.
right, exactly.
Yeah. But he wants to play here.
It makes way less money.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, no, 7 rebounds a game. Okay, yeah, and almost 4 assists a game. We are 1-16 in those games, but in the games that he played in that stretch. Yeah.
I'm really glad he's getting this burn. I mean, that's probably the bright spot from this season, right? Is the minutes he's getting, a chance to become because he's got so much talent. But from the beginning, I mean, Siakam's advice to him has been, you got to stop thinking you're moving too slow, and you still see it. And he dribbles too high, and he makes 4 brilliant passes and then 2 boneheaded ones. I mean, it's he's still not there, but the amount of burn he's getting is definitely paying off. I feel like you're right. He's turning into a real asset.
Yeah. This is the thing that you needed to accomplish this season, right?
Yep.
Right.
In that San Antonio game, he's 8 of 10 from the floor, 5 of 7 from 3-point land. Like this guy can play. This guy can play.
Yeah, he looks super comfortable. He's got like that Donovan Mitchell move where he like does the crossover and like takes the ball really high. Jarris Walker now somehow has that in his bag and like pulled it out a couple times. So I was like, damn, where's this coming from? And, yeah, you can see his confidence, especially with the 3-pointers, getting a lot better.
Yeah, which is great to see. We need some guys who can stretch the floor for us next year.
Yes, we do.
It's been great to have Obi Toppin back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's
Taking up
such
that minutes restriction.
Yeah, I mean, he's just such a smart basketball player. He shares the ball. He runs like a deer. He's great. Little broke from 3-point line in this last game against the Spurs, but in general, he's been hitting his shots. So it's good to see him back.
Yeah, looking like Obi, and that it just makes such a difference. Like when that second unit with he and TJ, like, and he gets those runouts, like it's an extra 6 to 8 points a game that didn't used to exist for this team. So I expect him to get shut down pretty soon.
Yeah. So, runny nose.
Yeah, exactly. 4 games this week.
Thank God. Let's get these done.
at Orlando on Monday. And then a little homestand against the Lakers, the Clippers, and the Heat. Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. So playing every other day. Get into a rhythm.
Right. Hopefully not.
Give up. Oh, you think we're going to try to let Bam score 85? Just to show the Wizards who can really be the worst at playing defense? Like, that whole that Bam thing. They had nobody else starting, and like, who else was going to take shots? Like,
Yeah.
what were the Wizards thinking? Like,
They didn't start doubling him
team
until the fourth quarter, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I mean, so as you look at the rest of this season here, the real danger zone is this Brooklyn game on April 9th, and probably the last game of the season against the Detroit Pistons, who are going to be resting everyone. They also lost Cade Cunningham for the season, which is awful.
He's out for the
really
season now?
I thought he was, which is a super bummer because it was a really magical season for them, and he did everything for them. He was their A plan, B plan, C plan.
Yeah, so, he collapsed his lung.
Yeah.
Which is obviously bad. But
Doesn't sound
he
good.
should be able to... Yeah, he should be back for the playoffs.
Okay.
I read 2 weeks was what the original report I saw. He's out 2 weeks.
I mean, they're going to hold on to that 1 seed then.
Most likely. What? They've only got...
it could be a 4 to 6 week recovery. He could be out.
Right.
Well,
I
2
thought
weeks
it
is
was going to
almost
be
the rest of the season.
right.
So.
I thought it was going to be closer to a month. I was thinking they were going to lose him into the first playoff round. Was what I was sort of envisioning, and I don't think they're going to lose to. But what if they play like Charlotte or something, who's super hot right now?
Yeah.
Kate's their best
So
player.
our last game is on Sunday, April 12th, so that's 3 weeks from today. So.
3 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, they got a 4-game lead over the Celtics right now.
Okay, so they do have to keep winning, but they got to play the Wizards and beat them by 24.
Who are nipping at our heels for the longest losing streak. They have lost 15 straight to our 16.
They play Brooklyn on April 5th, so this is going to be some epic tanking on the 5th and the 9th. It's going to see who can keep... These are the worst. So the Brooklyn currently has 17 wins. Washington has 16, and we have 15. We're really the only ones up for the worst record in the league, so we'll see who wants it more coming down the stretch here.
Well, we just got to be in that bottom 3, right? So,
Yeah, that's the odds change once you get to the 4th seed.
yeah.
Yeah. 4th spot, it decreases for top 4 and number 1 overall is where you start to see the decrease. And 5th spot is where I become suicidal. So.
And so we have a 1556. We have a 3.5 game edge over the Kings.
Yeah.
For that 4th spot.
And we're 2 games in front of Brooklyn, so we could win against both Detroit and Brooklyn, and we would still be in the top 3 with room to spare.
Yeah, it's most likely we're going to be in the top 3.
Unless it's rigged.
Right. Good punch.
Like Bam's 82, 83. Yeah, it's, speaking of high scoring, Kevin Durant passes Michael Jordan on the all-time scoring list this week.
Wow.
What about that?
Yes.
And I saw LeBron had the most games played.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I assumed he had, but apparently not.
Yep, he took past Robert Parrish. I think it was the most regular season games because he
Regular
already
season.
passed the most games combined. But
Yeah.
so that's he's
Sounds
got
right.
all the records now. And the Lakers are good again. So Luka's on fire.
Yeah, Goga said something about that. Goga said, Luka, you're great.
Wait, what
Congratulations
happened?
to your success.
Yeah. So Goga and Luka got in a little altercation, and
They had a
they've got-
discussion.
just a discussion. Okay.
Yeah.
And they got texts, but
Somebody-
the texts were rescinded because it was in Serbian and nobody knew what they were saying.
Yeah, gotcha.
You can't just, like, throw out fines and stuff for, like, things that you aren't sure what was said. You know?
Yeah. And I mean, where are you going to find a translator these days? I mean, technology's way beyond us.
You know, my in-laws did not like it when I left the, I think the Google Translate app just, like, open and running. And it was, like, feeding me what it was, the conversation was about. And again, pretty boring stuff. But but then I was, like, chiming in, and they were, like, looking at me.
That's funny.
I got to chime in English, but, you know.
Yeah.
It's been so many years of them, you know, just ignoring that I was in the room. Because
Or talking shit about you where you couldn't understand.
it was usually me, I don't think. It's like, the thing is, anytime I thought, I just gave up on that stuff, because anytime I thought it was like something like scandalous was going, or, you know, something interesting, or it just was nothing. It was nothing. It was, you know, did you go to the store on the way home? You know, did you feed the dog? It was all boring stuff, you know. I don't want them to get rest too easy, you know. Got to keep them honest.
So, Joe, I'm going through some of the old shows for a clip show, and you were talking about how you're the year of the sheep, which is currently, is it the year of the sheep? No, it's the horse now, right?
Fire horse.
Fire horse.
Fire horse, yeah.
But you're the year of the sheep, and your name is also Joey, and there's no Chinese word for Joey, and so they
Right.
call you sheep bag rat.
Sheep bag rat, yeah.
Yeah. But I did, which I think is amazing, but I didn't ask enough questions about that because it was so funny. Is it common for nicknames to use the animal that you're born of the year you're born?
I think it's a good place to start.
Okay.
And if it sounds good, then you can go from there. But, you know,
It's like, this is something we know
Yeah.
about you. You were born this year, sort of thing.
I was born this year, yeah. And then maybe something else.
You
that
bagged a
kinda
lot of
suits you.
rats over
Yeah.
the years.
And is a bag rat a specific type of rat, or is it like
No. No, it's a kangaroo.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Bag
okay.
rat
Because he's a
is
Joey.
the kangaroo.
Yeah, I see. Gotcha.
Yeah. So he's got a bag and is like a little pouch.
I see.
That's
I
the
think
name
that
for
was
kangaroo in Chinese, is bag rat.
I think it's like, literally it's just bag rat, but
But not. Shouldn't it be baby bag rat? Like, shouldn't it be sheep baby
Right.
bag rat?
oh sure, yeah.
But
Well,
they
I
can't
think
change
you're-
your nickname now.
No,
Nah.
But we can.
I,
Baby
am
bag
who,
rat.
I am who I am.
So you, when they say sheep bag rat, do you your ears perk? You know they're talking
Yeah.
about it at that point.
That's to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's when the Google Translator
That's
goes
what
on.
the Google Translate.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah. It's a Google alert of a different kind.
It's just set to, instead of okay Google, sheep bag rat is
Right. Yeah. yeah. That's like the keyword, and then it starts listening.
That's right.
genius.
Colson, do you have any cool nicknames?
I mean, you give me like a nickname every
1,000, I
week.
think.
Yeah.
Do you have any that you want though?
I remember Charlie used to call me coleslaw.
Sure.
I don't know why he thought that was so clever, because he just changed son to slaw. I don't know.
I love it.
Yeah, you definitely picked up on that.
You know what? I can't unsee it now.
Well, that would.
Then he,
Does that
then
make
he settled
sense?
on an even less creative one, which is Cole Man.
Coleman, right? He did settle on Coleman. That's right. He did.
The coleslaw's it's too long a walk. Let's just
Yeah.
Does that make Slauson my illegitimate child? He's the son of
Spirit
Slaw.
We should call him Cole Slauson.
I think you're due some parental support. to
The payback
Some of
for
that
all the money you invested in him to raise him.
yeah.
I thought you were
That
coming at
two-way
me
money.
for money, and I was like, I don't know if that's going to work out.
No.
Yeah, you're keeping track of that stuff, right, Joey? Like when Waylon turns 18, you can just present him with a bill
Itemized.
of goods. Yeah.
He's gonna be shocked by his the Hot Wheels expenditures.
We were at a 1-year-old's birthday party today, and talking to this other couple that they at some point they have a 7-month-old baby, and at some point when the baby was maybe a month old or something like that, it started like losing weight, which is like not a good thing for a baby, and so they started meticulously tracking, diaper changes, food intake, and then everything recovered and the baby was fine, but they kept doing it, so they now have it's like a 6.5 month record of every diaper change his baby has had, which is just crazy to me. You have to do it when you bring the baby home from the hospital. You're supposed to do it for the first week or something, right, Jay? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, they
So they
kept
just have
doing
like binders on binders of this stuff.
it. It's all digital, I think. So.
Oh, good call. Good call.
You get it. There's an app for that.
See, that's the thing. I would be doing it by hand.
You'd
We'd
be
have a whole-
Your first
5 subject spiral notebooks in by now.
That's right. That's right.
Your first stop would have been to the library and be like, "Where's your microfiche?"
Could you point me to the card catalog, please?
I did see at the Central Library in downtown they had a card catalog thing, kind of just as a object of interest.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
You could kind of check those out. So I was showing my boy, like, "Hey, here's how we used to find things." It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Central Library's closed though. They had for now. I think they've had the roof had
It's on fire.
some issues. The roof is not on fire.
You don't need any water. Sorry.
No.
go ahead.
No, I think they've had some cracks in the roof or something, so it's been closed for a while. It was a bummer because they throw a really cool Chinese New Year thing every year, and they just cancel. They can't really push that back or anything else. So they just cancel everything. So kind of a bummer. What are we calling for this next week? The next week at Pacers, are we calling for? Going to turn the corner here.
We are going to hold on to 0-4. I believe in this team.
Not even going to win a game.
No.
Yeah, we could beat somebody.
I would like a win. It's starting to get depressing, personally.
Yeah.
It's starting to.
Celebrate Friday with a little win over the Clippers.
Yeah.
Isn't Kawhi out?
Matherin's going to come in and beat the crap out of us. We're not winning that one. Maybe Miami.
With Bam on this team?
Lakers are playing too good right now as well. So I'm going 0-4.
I'm gonna take the 4-0. I think we got this. I think we're gonna throw it all away right now.
Amazing.
I mean, that's what
Orlando's lost 4 straight. They're gettable.
Totally.
the Kings are bad even at tanking. They're 5-5 in their last 10. They had the worst record in the league, and they lost to us, and they're like, screw it. Let's just start winning. Amazing.
We just gave them the confidence that they needed all along. It was
Yeah.
inside them the whole time.
It was the friends they made along the way.
Along the way.
That's right.
I hope Sabonis feels better soon. What happened to him? Meniscus or something?
Yeah, I think so. He had surgery, though, so...
Yeah, he's done.
It's a bummer. Is that guy sticking around in Sacramento, or is he gonna fly the coop?
He's got a long-term deal,
Massive
I think.
contract. Yeah.
Yeah.
They paid him so much money.
Yeah.
He's gonna force a trade.
I don't think he has that kind of juice.
Giannis for Sabonis.
Boy, we should do another show just about the Bucks. Those guys suck.
A whole new series, or like our next show. Like, do you want to start a new podcast?
I was thinking the next show, but then I like your idea. We could just do like an anti-Bucks, a Bucks hater podcast.
Yeah.
I've had worse ideas.
Sabonis under contract for 2 more years after this.
Maybe we call it Smear the Deer.
Nice.
I like it. All right. I'll send over the paperwork, Colson.
Okay.
Okay. Well, until next time, you can join us over on our Smear the Deer podcast. Until then, you can find us on social media. We are at Undebeatables on Twitter. We're on Facebook.com/The Undebeatables. Our website is TheUndebeatables.com. There's a contact form there. You can use that to send us a message. And email. Shout out at TheUndebeatables.com. And the website /store for merch.
For the architect, Donnie Walsh. And for the Pacers' first couple, Nancy and Nancy and Bobby Slick-Leonard. Turn out the lights. The party's over.
Just tanking your outro now.
You're still under contract, dude.
It's been a while. I'm a little rusty.
Yeah, now that we're a fortnightly podcast.
That's right.
It was kind of a bummer. Hey, you want the losses, but there were some of these teams in here. We played the Knicks a couple times. We played a bunch of teams that we actually do want to beat. Like for,
Just because they all have very punchable faces.
Yeah.
They didn't even play Brunson in the game against us, and they still beat us by 20.
Yep.
God, the whole Knicks team is so punchable.
Yeah.
Still.
And the Bucks? Oh, don't get me started.
So Ethan's got a couple friends at school. One is a huge Knicks fan. Have I told you guys this already?
I knew about this kid.
And
It's on the list.
And another is a Bucks fan. And
Oh my God! Why are you letting them hang out with these kids?
I mean, it's great. He's like super into basketball, so it's like
Okay,
it's kind of worth it. But
that works.
so he was like telling me, he's like, yeah, so my favorite teams are like the Pacers, and then the Knicks, and the Bucks. And so if the Pacers are playing the Knicks, I'm gonna cheer for the Pacers. But if the Knicks are playing anybody else, I'm gonna cheer for them. Will you cheer with me, Dad? I was like, I don't think I can do that.
Not gonna be able to do
Can't do
it.
it.
Like I support your decision. You can be, you're your own person, but like,
Yeah.
it's not gonna happen.
limits
He's
to
like, why? He's like, all right, let me tell you some stories. So I've been telling him like stories about Knicks Pacers rivalries and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty great.
Did Larry Johnson's 4-point play come up yet?
That was the first one. That was Exhibit A in the reasoning.
How about the frozen envelope?
I haven't gotten to that one yet.
Okay.
But and I talked about the 8 points in 9 seconds. How we did that, and then I told him. Well, I've been focusing on the positives.
Okay.
Like we beat the Knicks all the time. So I told him about Roy Hibbert's block on Carmelo Anthony and stuff like that. Yeah.
So good.
Right. And then the ball that bounced all the way into the air.
Yeah.
Game 1 by Halliburton.
So beautiful.
Unbelievable. It was in the air so long I thought he missed.
We all
I
did.
was just like,
It was out of the frame.
it's like, oh,
The whole world thought he missed.
Yeah.
unbelievable.
No one ever saw a ball leave the frame and then go in. That's just never happened.
Oh dear.
Jen said to say hi. You guys say happy birthday.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Shout out to a fan of the show, Drinkwater, for her birthday, Ides of March.
Nailed it.
I do it almost every year. We just didn't record for like 2 weeks around her birthday.
My fortnightly podcast. It's a 50-50 chance that your birthday is not going to be timed correctly.
We'll start doing the birthdays at the top of the month. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dear.